This week, Rari. Next week, Lambo.
Shorty, hold up, bitch. Please don't touch me. Look at my feet. Look at my ankle. Look at my wrist. This one a pack. This one a...
Welcome back, guys. It's been a good, long 1 month. I'm just trying to be me. I'm trying to be real. If I'm going through something, I'll take my time. Even if it means I have to stay off YouTube for 2 months, a year, I will. In today's video, I'll be following a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get this makeup right. Let's get straight into the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video, share to a friend, share to a cousin, share to a family member, anyone, okay? Because if you don't, you're just a hater. You are simply a hater if you don't subscribe to my channel and you don't like, okay? Because it's giving very much haters. Haters!
Girl, whatever. In today's video, I'm finally bringing you guys my everyday makeup tutorial. In this video, I will be breaking down my whole everyday makeup routine step by step, so it's going to be completely beginner friendly. Okay, do you see this beat?
I see it, girl.
Thank
I see it.
Do you see the hair? Like everything's making sense. So just know that this video is going to make sense. I use a combination of drugstore and high-end products, but here you guys are going to see I mostly use drugstore products. And I know you're looking at this face and you're probably thinking that it's expensive, but it's really not. Like, she looks expensive, but she really...
Okay, guys, before we get into it, the products that I'm actually using are actually from Shein. So all my makeup I'm using are from Shein. Apart from a few stuff, some are from Kmart. So I just wanted to let you guys know.
Wasn't that expensive, and you're gonna see that in the video.
I'm gonna skip
you're
a
just
bit.
feeling good. Your makeup comes out good, so just relax.
Yeah.
Product on a dry brow. I like to use the Benefit Precisely My Brow.
So this one
is extremely thin.
is
it is
from
like
Kmart.
the tiniest thing ever. The pattern of my brows. I would suggest doing the same and also sticking to your natural brow pattern. Right now, I'm basically outlining my brow, and I'm gonna also fill in the top line.
So guys, I'll be back when I do my eyebrows because
your brows
it's not working
naturally. I like to be very light-handed when it comes to the front. It's only at the ends that I'm a little more heavy-handed, but at the front, as you can see, it's getting a lot lighter. Back in the ends and fill in and darken them up just a little bit more. So now I'm gonna conceal my brows using my e.l.f.
Hold up, nope, I ain't finished. It's looking good, right? But they're not perfect perfect, but they're okay, because I really can't see while using a mirror. Well, this mirror.
Concealer.
So I'm using the
color Deep
sheen.
Cinnamon. I'm gonna start in the middle and work my way out, and then get to the front. I'm already seeing the imperfections, but I need to blend out this concealer. This is my favorite part. So first thing that I like to do is use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this primer is an essential part of my makeup. I can't do my makeup without it. This is what the primer looks like, just like the name says. It is like putty type of form, and what it does is that it fills in your pores, and I do have textured skin, so it just fills in my pores, especially with my smile line. I don't know the science behind this putty primer, but it is amazing, and I cannot do my makeup without it. The next product that I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder, and this is in the color Deep, I believe, Deep Dark. And I'm going in with my beauty blender, which is also an e.l.f. beauty blender. It's dirty right now because that's how much I use these. I'm gonna use it to grab some of that powder, and I already went ahead and patted some of it in the back of my hand because you do not want a lot at all. Put it right where my smile lines crease around my mouth. Right there on my nose, because my nose does get kind of oily. I'm gonna do my forehead. Do not be afraid to get this on your brows. It is powder, and it actually will only help. It will not hurt. So for my foundation, I use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundations in the color Walnut and the color Deep Rich, and that's what gets me the perfect color. To blend out my foundation, I'm using the Morphe M439 brush. This is the best brush that I have ever used for foundation. It's really, really dense, and it's just really thick. Shoddy thick, okay? Shoddy thick and shoddy bad. So when I apply my foundation, I start around my mouth in the middle of my face, and then I work my way out. Onto your neck, my little burn mark, as you can see. The foundation does cover it up. I'm usually not a big matte foundation type of girl. I usually like a good dewy foundation, but every time I wear this foundation, my makeup looks amazing, and I've just decided to stop being in denial about it. I'm blending on my forehead now, and just accept that this is my foundation. It's the perfect blend of colors, the perfect match, the perfect texture, the perfect everything. I'm gonna blend out that concealer on my eyes into the foundation. My neck is much darker than like the rest of my body, so if it looks like my foundation doesn't match, sometimes it does match. It's just that I match to my chest because my neck is darker, and y'all will see what I mean later on as we move on. This is a matte concealer. I have on a matte foundation, so I'm doing a matte concealer. I do not like to apply a lot at all. I'm just going to do the little something right here, and I'm going to bring it down to my nose. By the time I blend the concealer, it's going to spread out just a little bit. So I want to always leave room when I apply products for the product to spread out a little bit. And you guys are going to see what I mean as I go on. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to do the little something right here. Not the little something, but I don't know what to call it. It kind of helps me moderate the amount of product that I'm putting on. I'm also gonna put some right there on my nose. I like to do a straight line, okay? Blending, I like to blend from the ends. You already applied it where you want to be, so just focus on keeping the product where you brought it. For me, I want my eyes to go up like this, so I try not to blend my concealer going anything lower than here, because this is how my face is shaped. So that's how I'm gonna blend. So now I'm working my way up to the front, and I'm blending out the edge by my nose. And I'm gonna bring it up into my eye a little bit because I wanna create some dimension right there with my nose and give me a cute little contour right there. Y'all see what I mean? And then I'm gonna blend out the little edge piece. And for the little edge piece, I like to sharpen my eye. I have like a natural crease right there in my eye, so I like to bring it out. Make sure to concentrate on just bring it right there in the middle. So I pinch my beauty blender and just blend starting from the tip, and then I work my way up. Brush to blend it out. For a beginner, I suggest figuring out where your cheekbones are, and you'll be able to tell where your cheekbones are by feeling for the bones. Mine are like right here. You can make this face and you'll be able to see your cheekbones. So my cheekbones are here. So when I apply contour, and I'm also gonna put some on my forehead, just a little bit. Another Real Techniques brush, and this is actually a contour brush, like so. If you apply your makeup, you will be able to feel your cheekbones. Like right now, I can feel my cheekbones, like where they are. And I'm also gonna apply coming up here a little bit. You should be vibing. With my install because I want this install to last as long as possible, and I don't want to get foundation on it. I blended the contour like all the way up here, and that's because I like to keep my cheekbones high. I want my face to look squished. But no, for real, I'm gonna blend those together using the flat edge of my beauty blender. Blend my forehead now. I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the translucent setting powder in the color Honey. You guys already know about the Laura Mercier setting powder. Like, these are just the OGs. Setting powders will come, setting powders will go, but this setting powder will forever stay because something about it that's just amazing. I'm tapping some into my beauty blender, and again, I do not like to use a lot of powder at all, especially, ooh, y'all saw that? As I was saying to you guys, I do not like to use a lot of powder at all, so I'm going to go ahead and even tap a lot of that powder into my arm. Look how much I tapped into my arm, and look how much is left. I'm going to blend it starting right from the front. Work my way out. It looks like I'm putting a lot, but I'm going to pat all this in. I do not bake. I'm going to literally just make all of that product absorb into my concealer. I'm also going to use it to kind of carve out that nose like I did with the cream concealer. Ooh, y'all see how smooth that looks? Wow. I'm gonna bring that up to my forehead also. Blend it out with the back. I also like to blend the translucent powder on my forehead just to bring down the shininess, not necessarily because I put concealer on there. It does help with the shininess and oiliness throughout the day. I'm going to use the excess left to carve out my nose on either sides.